On May 27, 2025, SpaceX's Starship experienced a catastrophic failure during its 9th test flight. This event, which unfolded at the newly incorporated city of Starbase, Texas, was a significant setback for SpaceX. The Starship, touted as the world's most powerful rocket, was intended to launch several dummy satellites. However, the mission ended in disaster as the rocket broke apart mid-flight. The global space community watched in shock as fiery debris rained down into the Indian Ocean. SpaceX confirmed a rapid, unscheduled disassembly, a euphemism for the vehicle's catastrophic breakup. The failure was a stark reminder of the challenges in pioneering new space technologies. The Starship's journey began with a seemingly successful launch. The initial stages went smoothly, sparking hope for SpaceX's plans. But trouble started as the upper stage separated from the booster. The booster, meant to splash down safely, exploded instead. This marked the first sign of trouble. The upper stage then faced a critical fuel tank leak. This led to a loss of attitude control and uncontrollable spinning. SpaceX skipped a planned engine relight demonstration. The heat shield was compromised during re-entry. This was critical for protecting the vehicle during re-entry. A payload door malfunction prevented satellite deployment. Ultimately, the mission failed, and the Starship was lost. The technical malfunctions that plagued the Starship's 9th test flight were numerous and complex. Among the most critical was the fuel tank leak in the upper stage vehicle. This leak not only led to a loss of attitude control, but also forced mission controllers to abandon a planned engine relight demonstration. The decision to forego this test was a clear indication of the severity of the issues at hand. Another significant malfunction was the failure of the payload bay door to open fully. This prevented the deployment of the dummy Starlink satellites, one of the mission's primary objectives. The inability to complete this task highlighted the challenges SpaceX faces in ensuring the reliability of its spacecraft. Additionally, the compromised heat shield during re-entry raised concerns about the vehicle's ability to withstand the rigors of space travel. These technical failures have far-reaching implications for SpaceX's future missions. The company's goal of achieving rapid reusability for efficient human missions to Mars depends on overcoming these challenges. The repeated failures also raise questions about the safety and reliability of the Starship, particularly as it is slated to play a key role in NASA's Artemis program for lunar missions. The reaction to the Starship's failure was one of disappointment and concern, both within SpaceX and across the global space community. Mission Control was reportedly stunned by the loss of attitude control, and the broader space community has demanded answers regarding the safety and technology of the Starship. Experts like Dr. Jonathan McDowell from the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics noted that while the mission began better than previous attempts, the failure to maintain attitude during orbital coast was a significant setback. Dr. Leonani Alcancel of the University of Birmingham criticized the high cost and repeated failures, questioning whether safety and reliability are truly prioritized. Meanwhile, Dr. David Whitehouse expressed concerns about the timeline for SpaceX's crewed missions to the Moon and Mars, referencing the concept of Elon time, where optimistic timelines are often delayed. Despite these challenges, SpaceX remains committed to its philosophy of fail fast, learn fast. The company plans to conduct hundreds of test missions before embarking on any crewed flights. Elon Musk is expected to address the future of SpaceX's ambitions to make life multiplanetary, with plans to send the first Starship to Mars as early as 2026. However, the path forward is fraught with challenges, and the implications of this latest failure will undoubtedly shape the future of private space exploration.